Monday, September 29th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Meteorologist Matthew East here with you. Let's begin with a look back at the numbers over the weekend. These are the Saturday high temperatures around the region. It was just a fantastic weekend. First weekend of autumn, and boy, it was great out there. Saturday featured plenty of sunshine, lots of highs in the 70s, and then we had some clouds roll in yesterday. But still, it was a nice day all across the region, a lot of 70s and some low 80s there across the Sandhills and down into South Carolina and toward the Carolina coastline. A little bit of a different setup now in place this morning, though. Our temperatures in North Carolina largely in the 60s. It's 70s there around Columbia and Cape Hatteras, 57 up in the high country in Boone this morning. And there's an area of low pressure down along the Gulf Coast. It's a very weak area of low pressure, and this is definitely looking like a scenario where the best rains with this low pressure will stay closer to the coast down there, and that'll be the story as you get over toward the Atlantic coast as well. Moisture rather limited the further north you go. But having said that, there's some rain out there this morning across our region. We'll have plenty of clouds today, and I do expect some rain, especially some light rain at times here across the Piedmont. But again, the further south and east you go, the better potential there is for the rain to be a little bit more significant. There's the rain that's across the Triad viewing area this morning. I'll switch over to the Greenville-Spartanburg next red and show you what it looks like around the Charlotte metro this morning. A lot of ground clutter, but let me see if I filter some of that out. There you go. But some showers out there nonetheless. This is the bigger view across the region. Your better rains during the 5 o'clock hour this morning down across the lowlands of South Carolina, and then further south from there down toward Savannah and Jacksonville back along the Gulf Coast region. And as that area of low pressure again slides off to the south of us today, plenty of cloud cover, and mainly across the Piedmont and the foothill zones, some light rain at times. Here's what the high resolution modeling looks like. It is by far the most aggressive with the rain, and I think it's a little bit overdone, but there will be some rain out there at times. Temperatures in the Piedmont zones, mainly low and mid 70s, I think, this afternoon. Now, tomorrow, we may start off the day with some clouds or a little fog, but that'll quickly erode away, and we'll be looking at a great day tomorrow. Warmer, too. Look at these highs across the region, up around 80 in many Piedmont, North Carolina spots down into South Carolina, and then even warmer on Wednesday. That next cold front basically falls apart as it presses into the area. So I think temperatures even a little bit warmer there on Wednesday with some low to mid 80s out there in many spots across the region. Thursday looks similarly warm. But then Friday, we get a sharp cold front in here. First of all, Friday, showers, maybe a few rumbles of thunder as Friday unfolds. And then following that front, a pretty good shot of some cooler temperatures that we will feel over the weekend. That'll be most noticeable at nighttime. Saturday night and probably Sunday night too. Let me show you a couple of the temperature products here. This is the European model for Saturday afternoon. And then look at the low temperatures by the time we get to Sunday morning, down into the 40s in many spots across the region. And guess what? The GFS is in good agreement. There's Saturday afternoon, and then check out Sunday morning on the GFS model. And again, I think this is right on the money in terms of the overall ideas. I am going to go with some 40s for lows across many spots in the region Sunday morning. And in spite of full sunshine, some of us might struggle to hit 70 on Sunday afternoon. So definitely some autumn air headed in over the upcoming weekend. In the tropics, no huge areas of concern across the Gulf, Caribbean, or most of the Atlantic. Now, we are watching this area of low pressure pretty close to Bermuda, actually. That could try to slowly organize, but that will likely not become a major system, and with these troughs swinging into the eastern part of the country, this will inevitably get swept out to sea. All right, that is it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Everybody have a wonderful day, and God bless.